What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Diecast review. In today's Diecast review, we're going to be doing Tim Richmond's Pocono from June the 8th, 1986. I actually can't wait to open this up to see if all the sponsors and everything and how this car actually looks. Like I said, this is from June the 8th, 1986. Now, I do not have a stat card, so I had to kind of create my own in a way, but I couldn't find the margin of victory for this race. And I couldn't find how many cautions this race actually has. If you do know any of that stuff, please leave it in the comment section below, because I actually really don't know those two. But I do know the time of the race was 4 hours, 24 minutes, and 50 seconds. Tim Richmond started third. Total laps was 200 for 500 miles. And Tim Richmond led 97 laps in this race. So that's all I know. Like I said, I don't know the margin of victory or the cautions, but like I said, this is Tim Richmond's number 25 Folgers 1986 Spring Pocono win, 1986 Monte Carlo limited edition. And here's actually what the back looks like. 2024 Hendrick Motorsports HS4 Plus Lionel Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR. Car looks good. Not sure, it doesn't look like a race version, because it doesn't look like it has anything on it, but we'll crack it open and take a closer look at it. You got the barcode, you got the 1/64 scale. Underneath it, you got the trademarks. So it's enough about talking about it. Let's open it up and let's take a closer look at it. Alrighty, we actually got that out of the packaging, man, but the car feels so much smaller. So weird to feel like these cars. But we'll start with the underneath. You got Made in China, Lionel Racing, and is Monte Carlo used under license. So you got that orange underneath. That looks good. You got the orange inside. You still got that plastic one in that, since it's being a 1/64. But man, this car seems a lot smaller. You got Tim Richmond on both of the name rails. You got the 25. You got TG Folgers coffee machine on the hood. You got the black around the windshield. That looks pretty good. Honestly, it does not look like a race version. I like the tires. Still wish they were rubber tires. Make these a lot better. But you got the sponsors going up the side. Goodyear Eagles in white. I do like the tires. I still wish they were rubber, but they still look pretty good. You got the 25. You got TG. You got ARP. Trying to read some of these sponsors. It's a lot of sponsors on this. You got Folgers. You got to say something about the Folgers. They push that Folgers up way too much. It's just like the race cars today. They're like, it's kind of like how they done it. They should have actually brought it down a little bit more, but they pushed that up a little too much, in my opinion. You got Exxon on the back. You got the gas ring. You got Folgers 25 on the back. This car looks good. I mean, they done the sponsors good. I don't really see them trying to, like, when I was going over the other side, still think the Folgers should have been pushed down a little bit. Made that a little bit more straighter, because it's just like the newer cars. You read it from the top. That's not how they were in 1986. You read it on the sides, not the top. That's one downfall to it. But you can actually see inside the car. You got the gear shift. You got the steering wheel. Steering wheel's like all the way down to the floorboard. You got the seat's a lot smaller. Roll cage looks good. Everything looks good on this car. It's just that Folgers, it's a little messed up. I do like the gold on the bottom. That looks good with the red and black. So I mean, it's overall a pretty nice looking car. You got Goodyear in the front, 25 Monte Carlo front end, and you got the Chevy symbol. Like I said, you have Folgers on the hood. Overall, the car is really nice. Very light car. A lot lighter than what the cars are nowadays. But it's not a bad looking car. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I bought it. They don't look like... don't think they missed any of the sponsors, honestly. I don't see any empty spots. I mean, you don't have the Winston. I mean, that's pretty much a give me. But it looks like they are missing one right here. Not sure what that one is. If that's the Budweiser, Pole Award, and all that. I forgot what they called it back then. I think it was Budweiser. Bud Pole. I think it was Bud Pole. I think that's the sponsor that they're missing there. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comment section below. But you'd let me know if there is any sponsors. And I just don't like how that Folgers is. But that's the only downfall to this car, honestly. Other than that, it looks good. Still think it needs to be pushed back down a little bit. Looks pretty good, though. Overall, I'm kind of pleased with this one. But it's not a race version. I mean, you could tell. I mean, the car is too clean. I mean, you have no build up on the front. So it's kind of just like that Dale Earnhardt 1993. Well, actually, is there a little bit of build up? There's a tiny bit of build up there on the front, but none on the hood. It's too clean to be. Well, there is a tad bit of build up there. So it could be just a very clean car. Overall, it looks good. If you haven't catch that Dale Earnhardt 1993 Coke 600 from 1993, it is on my YouTube channel. It's in the ARC playlist, same playlist this is in. So if you want to see more of them, please like, comment, and subscribe. Overall, I'm pleased with this. Just the Folgers is a little messed up, but hey, I'll look over that. So if you want to see more of them, please like, comment, and subscribe, like I said. And I will see you again with another Diecast review. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.